On my personal page, Rodrygo posted the photo. Sum up your accomplishments and titles in the season was seen as the most obvious response from the Rodrygo side, with the Gold Ball Organizer 2024 who have underestimated the striker. In the last season, Ronaldo has scored 17 goals and has 9 assists, 51 appearances in all competitions, helping Real Madrid win La Liga, Spanish Super Cup and Champions League. Early this season, Ronaldo has played very well at the European Super level, and La Liga. Neymar later reshared the man's post on a personal page with a message worthy of at least the top 5. Ronaldo is not on the list of Golden Ball nominees. It's far worse than names like Granit Xhaka, Otto Vidya or Romano in the list. When Real Madrid and Brazil fans are outraged, they think the Frank Fuban lacks fairness. Real Madrid squad, there are 7 players, is on the list of Golden Ball nominees, including in the VA League interview, shortly after the announcement of the Golden Ball nominations, editor-in-chief of Frank Fubo, Vincent Gacia, given that Messi and Ronaldo missing the top 30 after 25 is obvious. There's nothing to discuss. Messi is absent from the nomination. This also makes sense. For him and Ronaldo, they are no longer at the top. The 30 best players in the world, 30 players nominated, are all playing in the top 5 national championships Europe, while Ronaldo and Messi, he played in Saudi Arabia and the United States. Messi was also on the Inter Miami border last year, winning the 8th Golden Ball by winning the World Cup 2022. At the last Copa America, Messi continues to win the championship, but it didn't make a big impact. Like the World Cup, Mohamed Salah was absent. It's also a question for Gacia's editor-in-chief, but he said the case is less controversial. 2.0 for table tennis balls calculated from the 8th of January 2023 to the 31st of July 2020 for based on BA factors, including individual performances, collective performance and class. Editor-in-chief Vincent did not predict which player would win the prize, but he revealed that if the Golden Ball is expected to reach 2023, William will be the winning player after the first half of the season with Real Madrid. Erik ten Hag returns to the Netherlands for FIFA days after agreeing to lead a team of former Utrecht players in a tribute match to veteran midfielder Mark of the team on Sunday the 8th of September. This game is in honor of Vander Maria. He has been with the club for 17 years. Their rival is the current squad of Old Tours, so technically on press can't lose. 37-year-old Van de Marine asked Erik ten Hag for help, and who used to be a player, and the coach at the Okrat was happy to accept, after obtaining consent from United to make sports feel at home. Unpress even competes in red and white shirts, like Man United. Sporty returned home to enjoy a holiday, to recharge the energy as well as the spirit. The pressure at Old Trafford is growing. Utrecht expects to sell out nearly 24,000 tickets at Stadiel Galenva, and their former coach, you will definitely receive a very warm welcome. Yesterday, many newspapers claimed Galatasaray offered to borrow the casino in a season. Position of the quarterback. Brazil is being questioned after Man United complete the procedure of Manyan Gate Grave. Tower Sport now. Casemiro does not accept to play in Turkey. Follow in there. Casemiro is determined to stay to compete with the Mainstone you get in the match against Liverpool. Casemiro made 2 serious mistakes. United conceded 2 goals in the first half. Erik ten Hag was forced to withdraw the midfielder after the first 45 minutes. Current Casemiro, he is the highest paid player at Man United, for £375,000 a week. Here's another barrier that makes Galatasaray difficult. Category Casemiro Timire. Man United agreed to loan Galatasaray Casemiro, if this team accepts, pays most of the salary for the Brazilian midfielder at the national team rally. In this September, the casino is not registered. After the Brampians come back, Man United to face Southampton. Man United is ready to go. The Man United fans, the casino, most likely to sit on the bench in the next match. Football Research and Development Center. We recently published a list of 100 clubs. They have the most expensive team in the world, in which Chelsea unexpectedly took the lead, worth more than €1.2 billion. The study is based on the total amount of money that the teams have divided, including transfer fees and additional charges, to recruit members of the current squad, with the possession of many blockbuster contracts. Like Moscato, there's Mikhailo Muric. It's no surprise that Chelsea are the top team. Chelsea also broke Man City's old 6th century to be a valuable team, the most expensive team in history. In other words, A club that has been there so far, you have to spend as much money as Chelsea to build a squad. According to the calculations of this organization, the Chelsea squad currently has 25 players they have to pay to recruit. The average price is 50, up to 5 million euros per person. So the number, 1.263 billion is needed to assemble a formation. Second on this list is Man United. The average amount, and the red fund that's launched to recruit a player on the team 51,9 million euros, with a total of 20 employees. Man United cost 1.038 billion euros to have the current squad. Third place is Man City. One of their players costs 56.5 million euros. There are only 18 people on the list, so the total squad amount is 1,017 billion euros. Emudo said, Barcelona are worried about Frankie de Ron's condition. The Dutch midfielder is injured. The match between Barcelona and Real Madrid, at the end of April, after VA touch with Bavade, de Ron's ankle and ankle were in trouble, usually ankle or ankle injuries. It took the player a few weeks, 2 to 3 months to recover. However, after 5 months, De Jong has not returned to training. This makes Barcelona's medical team 5 very worried. Netherlands national team coach Ronald UAE expressed impatience. Frankie's situation worries me. He's been out for too long, despite a long process of recovery. Frankie's not in good shape yet. His ankle is very weak. Hansi Flick initially admitted, Frankie Taiwan may be absent until the end of September. However, according to Bruno Travel Report, Barcelona's medical team doesn't know exactly when to go back to the Dutch. Barcelona doctors are scared. De Ron's ankle injury, it will ruin this player's career. Over a year ago, De Ron has recurring problems with his ankles and smooth neck. With a technical player, and in a position of high intensity and multiple like Dutch doing ankle and ankle. Always having problems being overwhelmed can make you. It is difficult to fully recover and find again the high. Lionel Scone said to have chatted Messi on the injury. Before removing you from the focus list, Argentina national team. I talked to Messi for a long time before publishing the list. Let's see how he reacts. Messi has not returned to training, and it's too early to put him on a call-up. This time, Messi says recovery is going well, and it's only a matter of time before he comes back. Messi has problems in the Copa America final. Since then I haven't been training clearly, and think of all my inter games. In May, Argentina continued to unite Venezuela on October 10th and Bolivia on October 14th. Lionel Scone said the call-up of Messi. It depends on whether the striker recovers. He will play for Inter Myanmar in the coming weeks, or not you expect. The Argentine army will be back soon. Other than Messi, Argentina also no longer serves Di Maria, player who parted ways of his international career after the Copa America.